Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be covering a new silhouette on the channel. This is the Puma Mostros in the yellow and black colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and styling segment. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we're going to be talking about one of Puma's newest revived silhouettes. This is the Puma Mostros. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this really cool, bright, fun colorway. Then we'll conclude with how much these are going for on the retail market and where you can find a pair. All right, let's jump right into it. So as far as the promoting and marketing behind this, I feel like Puma did such a great job. I saw so many really incredible looks and events that they had launch parties for this specific silhouette. As far as when this originally came out, it was back in the 90s, so 1999. This sneaker was originally brought up to be a trail shoe for more traction on the trail setting. And so Puma brought together two different silhouettes. Interestingly enough, one of those silhouettes was a surf shoe. The other one was a sprint spike shoe, hence all the spikes on here. So this new rendition that they've brought to life has the original upper, which is the same, and then it has a mixed portion of the Your Mostro silhouette. So really cool to see this revamped. For those of you who are A$AP Rocky fans, he also did a collaboration with this specific model. And the other colorway that this was released with was a red and black color scheme. So as far as the upper goes, it has a lot of nice open meshing here. So a lot of breathability, and it is in this bright pop of yellow color. And then as far as this whole system goes, it has a nice kind of stretchy strap here with that neoprene fill, so I can kind of see where that surfer kind of aesthetic came from originally. It really does kind of sit and attach perfectly to your foot. Kind of almost reminds me of the shoes that I wear for my Peloton bike, kind of similar to a bike sneaker. And then as far as branding goes, you can't really see it unless you detach the strap here, but you've got the Puma branding here in black and yellow. As far as the tongue goes, that's all covered in yellow as well, and then it's outlined in black. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. So wrapping around the side paneling, this is where you're seeing just the Velcro straps, which kind of reminds me again of like my cycle sneakers. And then when we wrap around to the back, we've got the Puma logo and this nice kind of matte yellow tone on top of some black. And then we've got the Puma branding of the stripe here in this black finish on top of the yellow color scheme. The interior is in black and yellow. And then as far as the spikes go, they actually decided to make these even spikier, which I love love because it just gives this sneaker such a cool futuristic look. And you've got the spikes kind of on the upper and on the back of the heel. And then when you go to the bottom of the outsole, you've got the spikes on the bottom there as well. Definitely have to try these out on the trail. I wonder how much this will grip and keep you from slipping and sliding. It feels like it's going to give some really good traction, but these just look so crazy in hand. I'm kind of obsessed with them. And as far as comfort and feel, these are so absolutely comfortable. I didn't know really what to expect when I put these on foot for the first time, but I was pretty shocked at how comfortable they were, how they cupped kind of my arches as well, which I love in any kind of sneakers if it has some of that arch support in there. I do have narrow feet, so these just fit my feet very well. If you have flatter, wider feet, maybe a little bit more complicated for you, but overall just a really good looking and feeling shoe. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. Size and fit goes, so this came in women's sizing and these fit me true to size. They fit me perfectly. Again, if you have flat or wide feet, because these are so narrow, you may need to size up, but if you have narrow feet like myself, true to size is the way to go. All right, so now let's talk about styling. I feel like this is just such a fun, futuristic looking sneaker. If you want to like have something on foot that's a look at me shoe, look no further than the Puma Mostros. These look crazy in hand, crazy on foot, and I really had a good time styling them. So shout out to the Fabletics team for sending me some pieces my way, which I styled with this pair of sneakers because I feel like it fit perfectly with them. So for the first look, I decided to wear a new Dopamine Fabletics collab, which has some nice bright yellow smiley faces all over it, and it was a black base tee. So of course had to work it in with this with a pair of matching black and yellow sweats.
That I met you. Girl, you're all that I can think of.
Then for the second look, kept those sweats, but decided to transition into a hoodie for a different, more casual look, but a little bit more warm.
Just kick me off the floor. Pick me up, I beg you. I beg you. Say, are you happy that I'm with you? Don't judge me like you used to.
Then for the last and final look, dressed up a little bit with a leopard print maxi skirt, and then for the top I wore just a nice kind of charcoal gray Brooklyn tee.
No mistakes, can you give me one more chance? Look me in the eyes, we both here until the end. I want you on my side, I won't let you out my sight. We both know I won't go, I won't stop until you make me go. You're playing with my every move. Just kick me off the floor. Pick me up, I beg you. I beg you. taking my pain away? Just know I'm getting sick of my saying the day they say that it's never too late. The apparition always falling. I know I'm still alright. Why even try? Why even try? I really wanna work this out. I don't wanna work. I really wanna work this out. I don't wanna work. I really wanna work this out. I don't wanna work. I just really wanna work this out. I don't wanna work. Oh great, are you taking my pain away? Just know I've been looking.
So as far as price point goes, these retail for $120, which is a great price point for the material, look, and feel of the sneaker. I just think overall it looks so good in hand. As far as where you can find these are available at different Puma retailers or online at the Puma website, on the Puma website. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed these unboxing and styling segments. I do feel like this is going to be one of the trendiest sneakers for the rest of the year, especially with Puma and Speedcat doing so well. This is a new kind of transition into a new model. So if you're a fan of the Speedcat, hop on board for this one. You're going to absolutely love them. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you all next episode.
But there's too much at stake. It's my birthday.